night for football in Raleigh, NC. It's sold out Carter Finley Stadium.
Hey, face this opponent. These boys in the way. They got to go. Bring it in tight. Guys worked all week for tonight, man. This is the gift right here now.
NC State will go on offense first, and Devin Leary and company will get a shot at the Huskies right out of the chute. Here's Leary, has plenty of time, fires long down the right sideline. There, Thomas with a great catch, 35-30. He's running toward the left corner of the end zone, and he's going to beat everybody. Touchdown State on the first play of the game. That's the way you get going. 6-0 Wolfpack. Takes the handoff, left wing, breaks a tackle at the 15, 10-5. He's into the end zone, touchdown Wolfpack. 20-yard run by Demi Sumo Carnby. And the Pack's up 13-0 with 7:26 to go. And so 2 early scores for the Pack. Leary, here's the shotgun snap. Leary will throw, right corner end zone, and Carter makes a catch. And Leary threw a bullet right over the helmet of Wortham. And Devin Carter, who's 6'3", just turned around, caught the ball, said thank you very much. It's a Wolfpack touchdown, 23-0 State. Leary looks over the defense, takes the snap. He'll float a pass, left corner end zone. Caught by Lesane, touchdown. Touchdown Wolfpack. Keon Lesane with his first touchdown catch. Pack rushing 3. Here's Turner. He's going to be sacked by Davin Van. Right, so it's a 10-yard loss on the sack by Davin Van. Leary looks to his left, throws, end zone, wide open receiver is Porter Rooks. He's got it near the end line of the end zone, and the Pack scores again with 4:17 to go. He has time to throw. Now the pocket collapses. He is going down. Josh Harris will get the sack. He lost the shoe as well. Clock goes to 0, and you can light up the bell tower red. State moves to 4-0 and extends its home winning streak to 13 straight games.
I need to try it first.
Think about it. Life powered by the sun. Envision all the things you do every single day, and then plug it into the sun. Because it's a cleaner, greener way. It's a pink way to bring energy into your home, into your everyday life. It's about making a difference for a better today and for an even better tomorrow.
'Cause everything is powered by the sun.
Pink Energy, proud sponsor of Planet Earth.
Mr. Wolf, you're all set. Complete perimeter protection installed, activated, and monitored 24/7.
Rivalries happen, but no matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
It's Ford Truck Month. America, you know what to do. Now's the time to get after the best deals on Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, 45 years straight. Also, great offers on Ford Ranger and Ford Maverick. Ford Truck Month is here, so let's get after it. Place your order for a 2023 F-150 and lock in 2.9% APR for 60 months. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
I need to try it first.
Thank you, guys.
See you on Death Valley. Big dubs, baby. Big dubs, baby.
The red lights is crazy, man. The Carter Finley crazy, man. I love it. I'm glad I'm here. It was about time. But look, hey, I'm happy. Got the door. Free Ford. Hey, free me, man. Free me.
Appreciate the Wolfpack Nation. We love y'all. It's all love. Show the fans, bro. Show the people. Thank you, Wolfpack Nation, for coming out. You ready for next week at Clemson? Y'all come out and support us next week. We better see y'all in South Carolina. You heard me? Yeah! 4-0, baby. 4-0, baby. Come on, family. No. This is all jungles on the true sky.
Go get the girl. She's on the quarterback. Shoot the pack as well. Shoot to the woman's pack. Shoot the woman's pack.
Yeah, I was excited. Just the way that obviously you can't really start faster than that. The touchdown on the first play of the game.
On 1st and 10, NC State from its 25 out of the gun. Here's Leary, has plenty of time, fires long down the right sideline. There, Thomas with a great catch, 35-30 to the UConn 20-yard line. He's running toward the left corner of the end zone, and he's going to beat everybody. Touchdown State on the first play of the game. That's the way you get going.
Really proud of the players. The staff did a good job preparing them. But, you know, we challenged them not to look ahead. We challenged them to be in the moment and to enjoy another week to improve, and definitely did that. I thought we, you know, collectively as a team got better to give ourselves the best opportunity going into conference play to play at a level we need to play at. Starting on offense, we wanted to have more explosive plays. We had 12 of those. We wanted more yards after catch, more yards after contact, and I thought our receiving core in general really caught the ball well with people on them. Devin Carter, Keon Lassane had two really good contact plays, you know, Thayer's catch and then run after. So those kind of plays sparked us offensively. You know, I thought we were better on third down. We were better in short yardage on offense, which allowed us to never have to punt in the game. You know, we just stayed on the field. Well, I think the rules of what we do is it's not like we go out there and every play we're going to throw it to one person. It's some of Devin's plays are what we call progressions, so he's going to go from 1 to 2 to 3. And whoever's open is getting the ball, you know, based on what the defense does. His rules tell him where to go with it. You got to be ready to catch it at all times. And so it's good to see him spread it around. But that's what we do, to be honest. And there's more guys catching it because there's more guys playing.
Leary looks over the defense, takes the snap. He'll float a pass, left corner end zone. Caught by Lassane, touchdown! Touchdown, Wolfpack. Keon Lassane with his first touchdown catch.
For Keon and Porter, two guys that have played here for over 3 years, I've put in a lot of time, you know, and that's a reward for those guys, and they deserve that. They've earned that. And so I was happy that both of them were able to get their first career touchdown. And it was good. Comes at a good time. You know, I think when you put in all that work, sometimes you feel like, man, I would like the reward of a touchdown, you know. So I was happy for them that they got that. The goal is to be a better team each week we play. And so week 5 coming up, same type of thing. I'm going to challenge them in our meeting. Here's the things that have to get better on film. You know, we're going to get a lot of balls thrown down the field with Clemson. They do that to everybody. So we got to defend the deep ball well this week. Like, there's just going to be different challenges. Their front's really good on their defensive line, so we got to manage their front. You know, crowd noise, potentially weather. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on that we've got to do well. So each week, that's what it is. And this game, defensively, we rose to the occasion again, and we'll continue to push those guys. What happened in the opener was a blessing for us to have that happen and not lose a game, because I think our guys got out of the moment a little bit, and that, you know, and they were thinking about the wrong things. They were excited to play a game, and they weren't focused on how they needed to play in the game. And I think they've really bought into how to practice. Obviously, this isn't a week where you worry about them looking ahead. Like, they're looking at themselves and they're looking at their opponent. My challenge is keeping them from looking at everything else. Like, they need to focus on how to beat the team they're playing and how to play the type of football they need to play to beat them. And so there's the distractions of being the national game of the week, you know, and we got to manage that.
Here we go, ready. Nice, very nice. It's going to be physical. That's all ours, one more. Physical.
Hey! Time to jump. Finish it. There you go. Your personal responsibility and daily excellence is what this week's about. Just ask yourself that. Where are you at? You know you. You know you, man. You know you better than anybody.
Good. Good, strong outside arm, Fred. Good push. Ready. All right, here we go.
We want to be humbled players here. We want to be guys that earn what we get And the only way we're going to play the way we need to Saturday is to have personal responsibility in our daily excellence. We need to have the best Monday we've ever had, then the best Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so that's what this week's about. It's about putting your personal best on film every day.
The question of the week is sponsored by Coca-Cola.
We definitely are going to have what we call wet balls. You go out there and squirt the center's hands while he's trying to get his hands on the football. Bring wet balls out. I mean, you can't throw heavy balls. It's bad on the arms, the quarterback, or kick heavy balls, but you're going to get them wet and, spend some time on that each day. I don't know if we'll have in-week rain. If we do, we'll go out and practice in it, so we'll see what we get with that.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Carolina Ford Dealers, proud sponsor of NC State Athletics.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
We come from different places to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
It's Ford Truck Month. America, you know what to do. Now's the time to get after the best deals on Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, 45 years straight. Also, great offers on Ford Ranger and Ford Maverick. Ford Truck Month is here, so let's get after it. Place your order for a 2023 F-150 and lock in 2.9% APR for 60 months. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
Welcome back, Wolfpack fans. It's Mike Glennon here for another session of film study. This week we're going to be looking at the UConn game and how these receivers beat man coverage.
Looking deep, Thayer Thomas makes the adjustment, makes the catch. Off he goes. Malik Dixon-Williams can't get there. It's a 75-yard touchdown for NC State.
First play of the game against UConn. They're going to rotate to a man coverage. There's going to be man across the board. They have a hitch route on the outside. Thayer Thomas is going to be running a big box fade, and the number 3 receiver is going to be running a stick route. Versus man coverage, the hitch is not great, the stick route's not great, so really he wants to work Thayer Thomas right here. And this is as tough of a look as it gets. Typically you want this guy to be pressed up, but right here he's playing off. So Thayer Thomas is going to have to attack his leverage, close the gap, step on his toes, and then when he gets him to open his hips, he can run right by him. This is just an unbelievable job by Thayer tracking this ball. And the DB is actually in pretty good position, but Devin Leary does a great job giving Thayer a chance to make a play on this. And then Thayer shows off his ball tracking ability and then his speed to take it to the house. Now at the top of the screen, let's look at a double slant concept and Devin Carter winning one-on-one versus this inside leverage corner. This makes it very tough on Devin to have to break his leverage and get inside when you'll see that this corner is more than a yard inside of him. Devin does a great job coming off of the football making the corner think this might be a go route, and then is able to slip underneath him. Devin Leary throws a good ball, and then Devin Carter just shows how strong and physical he can be when you get the ball in his hands.
Leary looking right, hits Devin Carter. Shakes free on one tackle. Devin Carter.
Devin Carter does the dirty work, and Devin Leary is going to reward the big man throwing him a fade. And there's kind of two ways you can throw a fade when you get this low in the red zone. You can throw a back shoulder, as we're going to see right here.
Back to the air, Leary to Carter.
Devin Carter wins on the line of scrimmage. He's a big guy. He's got a little corner on him. Tim Beck likes to call this a paintball throw. Devin's going to throw it right at the top of his head, and Devin Carter's just so strong, 2 hands on this ball, ripping it over his head, not giving the DB a chance to break it up. Now you'll see a different way you can throw this fade ball. Again, they're on the 3-yard line.
Leary to the end zone. Lassane hung on for the touchdown.
Keon Lassane, great job right here. Buying time. Give the quarterback time to get the laces when you're this close. You don't have a ton of room to work with. So Devin Leary's got to get the snap and then get the ball up. So Keon Lassane is buying time right here. There's a little bit of a back shoulder to this, but he puts a little bit more air into it because he's got so much room to work with. As Keon Lassane does a great job buying time and then separating away from the DB. First touchdown of his career by Keon Lassane, and really the reason why he gets it is because he wins at the line of scrimmage. This little move right here allows the separation and the ball placement by Devin Leary to get Keon Lassane his first touchdown. We'll see if these receivers can have another big game beating man coverage in NC State's first ever top 10 game against Clemson. We'll break that down next week.
I'm about to go off tonight. I'm about to go off.
On first and 10, NC State puts 25 out of the gun. Here's Leary, has plenty of time, fires long down the right sideline. Thayer Thomas with a great catch, 35-30 to the UConn 20-yard line. He's running toward the left corner of the end zone, and he's going to beat everybody. Touchdown State on the first play of the game. That's the way you get going. 6-0 Wolfpack. And a play that took, about 16 seconds.
Great job. First play of the game, bomb squad.
And that is a big one for Thayer Thomas and the Wolfpack.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by North Carolina's electric cooperatives, powering a brighter future for the people and communities we serve.
I need to try it first.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Mr. Wolf, you're all set. Complete perimeter protection installed, activated, and monitored 24/7.
Rivalries happen, but no matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
Think about it. Life powered by the sun. Envision all the things you do every single day, and then plug it into the sun. Because it's a cleaner, greener way. It's a pink way to bring energy into your home, into your everyday life. It's about making a difference for a better today and for an even better tomorrow.
'Cause everything is powered by the sun.
Pink Energy, proud sponsor of Planet Earth.
I need to try it first.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
The brotherhood we have. This is like pretty much one of the closest teams I've been on. I could compare it to high school teams. Usually when you get in college sports, it's really hard to find that genuine feeling that you find in high school with all your boys, but I can really say that this is a place where it's like that.
This is what it's all about.
Can you talk about why you personally decided to come back for another year?
Yeah, I mean, I'm from Raleigh. You know, playing college football in my hometown has always been a dream of mine. You know, it's my reality, so I sort of took that into account. And then the way that last year sort of ended, I just didn't really have a good taste about that. I mean, I knew that coming into the season with Devin Leary coming back as well, and our defense, the way we were going to be as good as we were, that was just a great idea for me to come back to try to accomplish more of our goals that we didn't accomplish last year. So, along with trying to leave a legacy for myself in NC State football history, I think those two added together sort of just made the most sense for me to come back. I think the summer is sort of where you gain your confidence. You know, everybody sort of works hard, but I think the summer is really where you hone in on your craft. And I work the way I do, and I know the guys in this building work the way they do, because without that work, I feel like it's hard to be confident in your game.
He's a hard worker. He's been that since day one.
I think just having a guy like that on your team always helps, and it shows guys in his room too that, listen, if you want to be a great player like him, then you got to put in the time and effort.
I'm a big lead by example. I obviously try to bring guys along whenever I work out, whenever I do what I do. But then again, when something needs to be said, I speak. I don't just speak just to speak. At the end of the day, if you're not out there doing it, then it's really hard for you to be confident in your game. Or you can fake it, but it's real confidence when you're working as hard as you're working. Definitely the summer is a time where you get really prepared for the season, and I felt like we did that this summer. I think we recruit a lot of guys who are like under the radar and, you know, under recruited. I feel like everybody comes into this building with a chip on their shoulder, and I think that just sort of helps fuels all of us, you know, to take the extra step, to take the extra stride to accomplish our goals. I just think having that type of DNA, it sort of bonds us all together. I feel like if we really, you know, put our mind to it, we can go as far as we want. Obviously, we want to take each game one at a time. You know, if we do that and we look back of the work that we're going to put in, I think we'll be in a good place by the time we look back.
It's all the time, throws end zone, ball caught, touchdown, Chris Tootle.
There's more once again.
Caught there, Thomas, touchdown.
Thomas bringing pressure and thrown down by Tanner Ingle, the safety.
No, it's blocked. Blocked by the Pack, running toward the left corner of the end zone, and he's going to beat everybody. Keep it to the 10-yard line, 5 still moving. He's hit, crosses the plane to the 40-yard line to the 30. Down the sideline to the 20, 10. He's going all the way. Leary now looks left. He'll throw left corner end zone. Got a man wide open. Caught Houston on a diving catch. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
I've gotten a lot of good feedback about the next level, and I think if I just continue to do what I do, in the way I play the game and the way I do my things on the field that I do, I feel like that will be definitely an option there for me for next year.
How would it feel if both you and your brother got to the next level?
Yeah, that would be crazy. You know, if me and Drake ended up being drafted, that would be, you know, a surreal moment. I don't think you can really top that. And for a lot of different things, I don't know, that would be really cool. I'm looking at this season, if we accomplish all the team goals that I have for us, I feel like my personal goals will take care of themselves. If we're playing in the ACC championship, if we're playing in a New Year's Six Bowl and a national championship, then I know I've done what I needed to do, I feel like, to get us there. And so then if I look back on my individual goals, I think like they'll be accomplished. My name is Stair Thomas, and I'm here to run it back.
This segment of One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Town Properties.
Let's go, bro. Love you, bro.
Here's the snap, ball down, kick on its way, it's got the distance, it's good! Take the handoff, he'll throw end zone, wide open is Cedric Sebro, he's got it, touchdown State! He's going to take off and run. Leary to the goal line. He walks in. Touchdown State.